Yes! Today I am reviewing Scream 6. Oh, and welcome to our Revolting Reviews, by the way. So, yeah, this is written by James Vanderbilt and Guy Busick, directed by Matt Benel Alpin and Tyler Gillett. And this stars, of course, Melissa Berry, Jasmin Savoy Brown, Jack Champion, Henry Ozari, Manson Gooding, Liana Liberato or something, Dermot Mulroney, Davey Nicole or something, Jenna Ortega, Tony Ralvo or whatever, Josh Segerba or whatever that says, with Samara Weaving, Hayden Panettiere and Courtney Cox. So this is the sixth installment in the Scream franchise and the second installment of the Requels. So this is a slasher film, and basically the survivors of the previous movie from last year, Tara, her sister Sam, and the twins, move on with their lives in New York. They leave Woods Road behind and they're in New York, only for the Ghostface killer to strike once again. We even get Gail Weathers in there too, with played by Courtney Cox, who is one of two original cast members that returned for this one, because I can't forget who I'm always never mentioned in my Scream reviews, Roger L. Jackson voicing Ghostface, who has voiced them all in all 6 movies. So yeah, basically Ghostface is on the kill again around Halloween in New York, and basically it's a murder mystery. Who's doing it? Who's the killer? What's their motive? And we do get the answer to that. And so that is probably all I can tell you about spoilers. So what did I like about this? Well, I loved it because it's a Scream movie, and I love that we got another one. I didn't think it could work without Neve Campbell, because she did not return due to a pay dispute. But still, they managed to get Courtney Cox back as Gail. But I like that we got our new generation of characters still on board for this. The original 4, well, not the original 4, the 4 survivors from the previous one. And, I liked all them. I love Jenna Ortega and Melissa Barrera. I like that they both returned as Tara and Sam, and they were both great again in it. We even got a few cameos here and there from Skeet Ulrich as a de-aged Billy Loomis in Sam's mind, because we all know from the last one she is like the daughter of Billy Loomis. And of course, we don't get one, but 2 ghost faces, plus a little extra on the side. Yeah, I liked that we also got Hayden Panettiere back as well as, Kirby Reed, because we always thought that she died in Scream 4, but she survived. Well, she died for 4 minutes and then came back to life. So I like that they got her back in this as well. And I also like that they took it, to New York. I mean, they've had location differences before in the Scream movies, like Scream 3 was in Hollywood. But, I liked it. I liked how it acknowledged that it's a requel still and it's a sequel, and how it, sort of rehashed a bit of Scream 4, how it had so many callbacks and nods and references to the first 5 movies and all the previous ghost faces. But me, within a quarter of a way into the movie, I actually worked out who the killers were. Yeah, I worked it out, put 2 and 2 together. But like I say, I'm not saying it here, but I just worked it out. And if you pay close attention as I did, you'll know. But it still did get me off guard because, okay, here's a tiny spoiler warning here. So, you know, sorry if I ruin it, but we get 3 ghost faces, 3 killers. And we basically get their motive and what it is. And also, yeah, the first movie kind of rehashed the original Scream. This one again rehashed Scream 2. So they rehashed Scream 2 with a little reference in here and there of Scream 3, if you know what I mean, if you've seen this one. I also like that they double hitched us in this. They gave us a double Hitchcock at the beginning. And I was like, whoa, she weren't in it long. Oh, they weren't in it long. Yeah, I won't say who bites the dust or what it is, because, you know, I don't want to tell you that. You got to watch. But let me say, they do a double Hitchcock on us. And it's, you know, people who were, they were involved in the marketing and they said that they would join in it, but yeah, they I think, nicely played there. But yeah, yeah, we still get that. We even get, you know, like I say, Courtney Cox back as Gale and Roger L. Jackson voicing Ghostface. I also liked how brutal the kills were. We got some brutal kills in this, and we got a lot of violence. They upped the ante with the gore and the violence, and I love the Easter eggs, particularly the subway scene, which we see in the trailers, where we get so many Easter eggs and cameos from people dressed as other previous killers. We get a good look at, you know, someone dressed as Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Jason, Ghostface, you know, Ghostface obviously, Freddy, Jason, Michael, the Babadook, the, you know, May Queen from Midsommar, the Shining Twins. We get so many Easter eggs of people dressed as other horror characters, and I just loved the hell out of that scene. I was like there in the cinema going, oh, there gets on, oh, the Shining Twins, and that. I loved that bit. I really did. I love this film altogether. But I do have my negatives. Of course, I kind of didn't like how I worked it out pretty quick who the killers were. And maybe on a second viewing I might see even more clues. But I did like when I was right. I did like when I is instantly going, knew it. I was like, knew it. But like I said, they still threw me off guard because I wasn't expecting that in the final act. But yeah, I truly did enjoy this one. It's about 2 hours and 2 minutes long, and those 2 hours fly by like that. And well, I think I know that, you know, we do know obviously that there is a 7th movie in early development. Well, I think they plan to start filming later this year and have it out maybe summer next year. I don't know, but I think a Scream 7 is in the works, and if they round it off as a Requel trilogy or a Requel quad trilogy, if they're going to go 4 films in each set of the franchise, then yeah, I guess do that. But yeah, but still, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought. I love that we got to be in New York. You know, good callback to Jason Takes Manhattan as well in there. Because when I was watching it, I was going, oh, they're watching Jason Takes Manhattan, you know, part 8. So yeah, I love this one. You know, is it as good as the others? Let's just say it was a great one. Like, you know, and then there was last year's Requel. It was an enjoyable one. You know, I'm gonna, you know, make the hard thing now of ranking them all. Maybe I'll rank the Ghost Faces as well. But anyway, yeah, Scream 6. I loved it. If you love the franchise, you'll love this one. So many callbacks, so many Easter eggs. Such a fun time. A killer of a time. So, Scream 6, what am I going to rate this? You know what? I will give it... You know what? I'll give it 4 stabs out of 5. 4 stabs out of 5 for Scream 6. So there you go. There is my review for Scream 6. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and to share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I've been Random Ross, and this has been a Revolting review on Scream 6. So, until next time, don't have nightmares.